Welcome to Homestead Survivalist Solutions. I'll give you a little bit of general information about what we're planning on doing on this channel. My name is L.D. Sewell, and I grew up on a farm for many years of my life, and pretty good size operation. It was 1,800 acres, and we raised livestock primarily. Chickens, about 18,000 chickens at any given time, about 500 hogs, and approximately 200 head of cattle. We also produced hay at multiple acres for hay production, where we produced hay that we used much of it, but we also sold a lot of hay to surrounding smaller farmers as well. So I grew up operating tractors and bush hogs and hay balers and hay rakes and all those sorts of things, and we also had a huge, well, at least it was huge to me, a garden that we maintained. And it was a raised hay bale garden where we planted every spring, every summer, and yeah, it had quite a bit of stuff that we produced from that. Grew up hunting, fishing, and missed all that stuff. Joined the military when I was 17, but about 12 years in the military, and got out, went into real estate and trucking and other things, and lived in cities and towns most of that time, and it just wasn't a conducive place to be able to have animals and do any sort of homesteading or type activities that I did when I was younger. And my wife and I decided we were going to simplify life and make some major changes, and so yeah, I'll give you the short version. It's sort of a roundabout way of getting it done, but we eventually bought a little property out in the country. It's an older home, nothing fancy. It's beautiful to us and serves our purposes very well, but the main reason we bought it is where it's at. It's out away from any town. It's about almost 30 miles to the nearest town of any size, and that's just fine with me. That's exactly what we were looking for. And it's not a huge piece of property, but it's about 2 acres, which is more than enough for us to get started doing some of the things that we want to. And so starting out this spring, we're going to be planting a garden, and we're going to be starting out raising chickens and doing other things. Now, my wife also has extensive experience with making candles, making soap. I've got some experience with making furniture, and built a couple of boats and other small scale things, built a couple of buildings and so forth. So we're going to be doing some of that kind of stuff on here. And also I want to go out and find other people that are homesteading and other people that are into survivalism and do some interviews. And some of them we'll do over Skype or Zoom or something like that. Some I might actually go out and visit their places and put the interviews on this channel. That's the general idea anyway, and I'm going to start trying to do some type of video at least weekly. Until spring won't be a whole lot except me running my mouth and talking, but it's a start, and we'll be adding more content over time as we go along. So thanks for watching, and welcome to the channel, and I'll see you again real soon.